Alright, well if I don't just start this video, I'm never gonna start it. Hello! Welcome back to my channel. Oh, color changing. Wait, why did it turn me red? Oh, red. I'm red? I'm red? I'm white. I'm red? I'm white. It must have something to do with the yoga mat that I'm laying on. I'm getting ready to do a very long workout video. It's like one of those super spandex 80s aerobics video. It's an hour long and I have been fantasizing about doing it all week. I wrote it on my calendar. I was like, today's the day I'm gonna do the 80s workout video. So I'm pretty excited about that. So, sad update in my life. I know that in my last videos I was talking about being sober and all that sort of thing. And I made it all the way to day 10, and then my grandpa died on Thursday. So, it's not really got anything to do with being sober. I wasn't sober after that, but like the sad life update is not I'm not sober anymore. It's that my grandpa died. And I've been doing okay with it. It's something that we saw coming for a very long time, and so I've had the opportunity to grieve up front about a lot of this. And he was really old, and with the state that he was in, it's better that he goes rather than stays. So yeah, but even so, it really sucks. I tried, I don't know, I drank a bunch of beers the first couple days, and it's like, even while I was doing it, I was like, this is not making me feel better. And then I've been like, I've been sober for the past couple days. Just, I don't know. I guess that I'm not gonna really strictly say I'm like 100% sober at this point, but like, cutting back anyway. So that's where I only mention it just because I made like some dramatic videos about how I'm gonna be sober for a while. But I said more than a week, less than a year. And 10 days is more than a week, and it's less than a year. So that's just sort of where I'm at right now. I am really trying to quit smoking cigarettes, though. I got my nicotine gum again. And you know what's funny is this weekend I was like, I ran out of the gum and I felt it so much. I was like, I wanted the gum so bad, and I'm like smoking a cigarette, and I realized it's because I want the gum. And I'm like, what is this? What am I doing? So I just went out and I bought like $70 more worth of gum, because I think at this point I like actually genuinely prefer the gum to smoking cigarettes, just because the gum doesn't make me feel bad. I just feel normal when I'm chewing the gum, but smoking cigarettes, oh god, I just feel disgusting like every time. So that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna do my aerobics video and let you know how that goes. It's now several hours later. I've decided I'm gonna do this entire vlog laying down. Why not? Why not? Those 80s ladies kicked my ass thoroughly. But it was so goofy too. It was like, I don't even want to know what I looked like doing these moves. Like, I just don't I don't have coordination like that. It's like step, step, kick, clap, clap under the leg, all that sort of shit. Like, I had a really fun time though. It was even better than I thought it would be. But yeah, I feel like I've been punched in the gut a little bit. And I don't know, guys. I think that I'm probably just gonna end the vlog with this clip. This was probably a really short video. I'm just not having the best week. I've been doing really good at those rules that I made for myself. The amount of, eating 5 fruits and vegetables a day, sleeping 7 hours a night, scheduling my CBD oil throughout the day, so I'm sort of always on a low dose of it. It's been working amazing for my PTSD, as per usual. Again, with the CBD oil, I have to say, for the first time in my entire life, I feel like a normal person. I feel like I'm not mentally ill most of the time because I'm taking the CBD oil in such a large dose. It kills my PTSD symptoms. I can't tell you what a sea change it has been in my life. just from taking the CBD oil. And also, as I've talked about in this video, I've been doing at least 80 minutes of exercise every day. I take walks at work. I've been doing like lots of workout videos. Monkey spotting. He has to be in at least one frame of my videos. What else have I been doing? Just drinking, like 8 cups of water a day. Just real standard. Police. Just real standard health stuff. But I've been doing it really consistently. And like, look at my skin. Like, my skin is well, it doesn't look good from there, but look from right here. Doesn't it look good? Anyway, vagina update. If you've been following the saga of my vaginal health, you will know that I've been experiencing some problems. And so I went back to the doctor today, and I was like, okay, well, all of my tests came back negative. I guess I'm just gonna get tested for STDs just to rule that out too. And I was like, if it's not an STD, which, like, let's be real, it's probably not, because I'm like not sexually active, but I don't know when the last time I was tested was. But I was like, okay, so what can it be? And do you know what the answer is? Do you know what the fucking answer is? I thought it was an infection. I thought it was everything. And the answer is that I am too thorough in my washing. That I need to not get soap anywhere near my vagina, apparently. I mean, I know that you're not supposed to put soap inside of your vagina. I know that. But like, on the outside, I guess not either. But I'm sorry for being too clean, I guess. I guess the answer is I just have to be funky for a while, and then this whole thing's just gonna work itself out, apparently, with the pH balance and whatnot. I got all my hormone tests back, and I'm just totally normal. I'm just like totally healthy and normal in pretty much every single way, except I have like even my cortisol levels. I really wanted those to be high, because I've been saying for so long that like my PTSD causes cortisol levels to be raised, and so this was my theory, is that all of these symptoms that I'm having are like a cluster symptom of my PTSD, like the irregular periods, the growing a beard, like even my autoimmune disease. All of these can be caused by high cortisol levels, but apparently mine are totally normal. I mean, they're on the high end of normal, but they're normal. The one that I scored a little bit high on, but only by like 1 or 2 points, was testosterone. I mean, I guess it's a symptom of polycystic ovarian syndrome. So I guess I really do have polycystic ovarian syndrome. I'm hoping that with the exercising that I'm doing, another thing from my rules that I've been doing is I lowered the calories that I was intaking. So I've been staying at 1,600 calories a day. And I'm hoping I'm going to lose a little bit of weight, because on the BMI, everybody's got their fucking problems with it. I'm just gonna go with that because it's a solid number, okay? On the BMI scale, I am right on the line between normal weight and overweight. Okay, so my weight fluctuates 3-4 pounds throughout the week, and those 3-4 pounds take me on one side. I'm overweight one day, I'm normal weight the next day. I'm right on the line, right? And so I wanna lose some weight, just to get me more solidly into the healthy BMI range, just because that apparently can help with the symptoms of PTSD, including the higher androgen levels. So maybe it will make my face a little bit less hairy. Maybe it will make my periods a little bit more regular if I lose some weight. So doing that. I got rear-ended today in my car. I've only had my car for a month and a half, and somebody fucking rear-ended me today on my way home from the doctor. It was like not serious. He just bumped me. And I think that the CBD oil just makes me a better person, because I was so peaceful about it. Like, me in other times in my life could have been a real terror about that, but I just got out, I looked, my car, it wasn't damaged. Like, it's kind of scratched in one spot, but like, it's not a big deal. And I was just like, hey man, it happens. And then that was it. So, but I've never been rear-ended before. So that was kind of exciting, huh?
Other news in my life, I've been listening to a lot. I've been listening to the moral letters of Seneca, who is an ancient Roman philosopher, a Stoic. And I have to say that if anyone, after my grandma died in September, I had like a big existential crisis. You can go back in my videos. I think there's one called "On a Bender and Having an Existential Crisis." And I'm an atheist. I don't believe in an afterlife or anything like that. And sometimes the anxiety of my impending death and sort of the meaninglessness of all of this kind of ruins my life sometimes for long periods of time. And after my grandma died, it really bothered me for a while. I would get like death panics all the time. And I have to say, Stoic philosophy has helped me so much to alleviate those anxieties. It's like whenever I start to feel it, I just think of things that I heard from Seneca and from Marcus Aurelius about how to use your life, how to think about death, and just only focusing on things that you can control, not things that you can't control, just like always living with an awareness of your death and like um yeah, just basically just living by your principles. And I don't know, I can't recommend it enough. There's a really good YouTube channel out there called Vox Stoica, VoxStoica, I think. Anyway, but Vox Stoica has just this wonderful series of moral letters of Seneca that I really recommend to anyone who's dealing with death anxiety, and it's certainly something that I'm glad that I have right now because my grandpa died again. I guess that I'm still kind of processing that, so I did my whole YouTube video laying down. I was kind of dealing right now, and I think that overall, I would say that as far as coping with this has gone, I'm gonna give myself an A. I'm gonna give myself a solid A. I think I've been doing all the things that I need to do. I wasn't totally sober throughout, but you know, who gives a shit, honestly. So, uh, I guess that's the end of the video. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, and hopefully I'll be, like, standing up at some point. Goodbye.